Hi guys. Okay, so what I wanted to do was put out a video of everything that I use, everything I bring with me from the time I'm walking up to the door to when I'm leaving an appointment. The first thing is I always wear my shirt. I have my badge, my license around my neck. I have my business card on the other side there. I also always walk up with a business card in my hand. I've got my bag on my shoulder. If I have a lead on my hands, I usually do that, or I have it right in my clipboard, and I'm walking up the door, I'm ready to go. I will sit down at the table, I put my business card down in front of them, and then I go from there. I also have a credibility sheet. I have it in a little covered thing that I use for with every client. As I'm telling them who I am, I'm grabbing this out of my bag, I'm putting it in front of them, almost dropped it, putting it in front of them and just telling exactly, these are the companies that I work with. I'm not captive. I took a little bit longer to become a broker because I don't think that people are one size fits all. And this is what I do. It's not all that, I'm here for this, but that's not all that I do. I also have on the other side of that a Relia Shield that once I'm kind of gotten things through, I pop this over, set it there, talk about it a little bit. The next thing that I do before I go into any house is, for me, I have a little clipboard. You don't have to do it this way by any means. I just want to show you what I'm using. I have typically another business card sitting right here, so that way I can leave a second one with. I have my financial inventory sheet right up front, because then I'm like, okay, let's go. I'm an underwriter. I'm taking down my notes. The second thing behind that I have is a client profile sheet. This is huge. I didn't do this in the beginning, and it really made it difficult for me to track my clients, keep them in my CRM, really make them clients and not just a one-stop policy, okay? You can do annual reviews with that, everything like that. One of the things that I did, I suggest, it's been very helpful, is I made myself my own field underwriting guide. Through here, first of all, I put this in front because if I set it out, especially with those mortgage protections, you get younger people, it can, or someone who's looking for an opportunity, not necessarily younger, spark a little bit of interest. We can have conversation about that later. But from here, it's all my grids. It's my underwriting, my knockoff questions. I've got all my logins for all my carriers, because if something happens and I get logged out, my agent codes, my license number, anything that I need to know. That way I don't ever get stranded. Build charts. You don't want to get a graded policy because they were off by a pound when you could have gone by somebody else. Med knockoff lists for different Mutual of Omaha, Royal Neighbors, the rates, premium rates at a glance for AIG. I suggest putting your own together what you need. This is very, very helpful. And if not, reach out to your manager, or also using Telegram. Once I put a policy in place, I have, which obviously I borrowed from somebody else. This is all borrowed. I printed off some policy summaries. This has been very helpful because people don't remember everything that you put in place, everything you talk about. So this was made, I put my benefit, whatever they put in place, what date to expect that money to come out, how much they're expecting, what their policy number is, what their effective date, what riders are there, what's additional, the living benefits, the cash back. If this is for whole life, explaining, putting on there, the price doesn't go up. It's guaranteed whole life insurance. The benefit doesn't go down. The policy builds cash value. There's no expiration date. I have my picture, now it's probably backwards, my picture and my phone number on there. I made it a specific size because the other thing I leave with everybody, there's different carriers, but the two that I have are the Final Wishes guides. So one's from Americo, one's from Mutual of Omaha. I'm not aware of any other carriers that have these, so I order these constantly. And these policy summaries fit right into it. Clients love these. I leave these with every single appointment every policy that I write. It doesn't matter what kind of policy it is. And I make sure to tell them, your family is going to thank you for this. Take the time to fill this out. This is, you know, about your family history, different things like that. Going down to, in one of the most important pages, you want to put your policy information in here, my number, so your family can call me. I can help things. I can help speed this up, okay? I also am a firm believer in, I don't leave product brochures, but I do, these are just a couple that I had in front of me. Like this for Americo's, their Strength and Stability brochure. This tells about the company. I think it shows you're a professional when you're leaving them information about the company that they're entrusting to protect their family. And this is the Mutual of Omaha one. There are other ones I do use. But yeah, those are definitely it. I by no means am saying that if you don't have a policy summary or a brochure, that you don't get out there, but this is just what I use. I think it's, in the beginning, can be a little intimidating. You want to feel like you're prepared, but just get out there. But hopefully this helps to just kind of guide as you get better and better and better in ways to improve. That's what it's all about. All right, guys, take care.